What's happening, Aries? Thanks for joining me today. Thanks for coming to the channel. I will be doing a general reading for the sign of Aries for the first half of November 2019. I do apologize that it is later than it should have been. I did start all the signs and then got busy with life. I am going to go ahead and put you guys first for the second half of November 2019 though. So, please keep in mind that this is a general reading for the collective energies for Aries. And if it doesn't resonate with you, don't make it fit. If it does, great. Please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I would really appreciate it. If it doesn't resonate with you, you can always check your your rising and moon sign as well. It can give you further details into your situation, as well as your Venus sign. Or you feel free to check out other YouTube readers that might be picking up on different energies that I am at this time. They're all wonderful readers, and you just never know, right? So with all that in mind, I'm going to go ahead and pull a Oracle of the Angels card for you, just kind of get a general idea as to what you guys will be facing for the first half of November 2018. Just give me a card for Aries for the first half of November 2018. Give me a card for Aries, thank you. Inner calling. It's a cool card. Number 2. I will go ahead and read out what the meaning in the book is, just to give you an idea. You can choose to see your biggest challenges as your best opportunities for inner change and growth. The trials and ordeals we experience in life are actually necessary for our soul's evolution. Take a moment to reflect back on the past difficulties and identify how those experiences have made you stronger and wiser. Now turn your attention to the present and remind yourself to take the drama out of your challenges and to try to see that they are how they are serving you. The affirmation for it is, I choose to see the challenges as ideal opportunities to work on my inner self. I look for the blessings in all situations, past and present. I am connected to the positive aspect of my experience. Very cool message. I will go ahead and start pulling tarot from the Illuminati deck. What do we have for Aries for the first half of November 2018, please? Thank you. Devil in reverse. What do we have for the Aries for the first half of November 2018, please? Okay. Sign of Wands. More cards for Aries for the first half of November 2018, please. And the messages to me for Aries for the first half of November 2018, please. What are the messages we have for Aries for the first half of November 2018? Pentacles. And the messages we have for Aries for the first half. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, we'll go ahead and stop there. We have the Six of Wands in reverse, the Hermit, and the Chariot. Give me 1 minute just to get a feel for this. Okay, so I think that perhaps maybe you have felt that something from the past took your belief system and kind of went to shit with it. For some reason or another, I'm getting that. I think that you have since found a different direction spiritually. One that you do not hesitate on. One that you're, very confident in. But for some reason lately you've been analyzing it, wondering why maybe it's not bringing you the fulfillment that it should be, the success that it should be. And I think what they're trying to tell you here is to take the time and go within in order to move forward with a clear head on it. I'm going to go ahead and start pulling some Vice Versa Tarot. These cards are really cool because there's always two sides to them. Could you please clarify the double for Aries for the first half of November 2018? Clarify the double. Reverse. Please clarify the double and reverse the first half. Thank you. Yeah, it's success again. You're successful in finding that nook, so to speak, for your own spirituality. But we'll read from the book exactly what that says, because on this deck it always has two sides to it, to the card. You got that side. Okay, please clarify the Seven of Swords for Aries for the first half of November 2018. Thank you. Ace of Cups. An emotional new beginning. That somehow defeated you. Or you very well could have The Seven of Swords usually means like don't take what's yours. It's sneaky energy. It's somebody trying to get away with something. And I think, I'm not really looking at this so much as love, but just more of a new emotional beginning that maybe was kind of swept out from your feet. But what I'm hearing is pay it no mind and do not hesitate in moving forward with your own thoughts. But I think in order to get the maybe desired outcome or the peace of mind that you need, you might want to go within in order to figure out what's the best way forward with it. What is the Seven of Pentacles? Thank you. It's a Justice card. Okay, the Six of Wands in reverse, please. Please clarify the Six of Wands in reverse. Six of Wands, sorry. Six of Wands in reverse, please. Please clarify Six of Wands for Aries. Thank you. Okay, so we have the Three of Pentacles that shot out along with the Queen of Cups. So this very well could be a third-party situation if this has to do with love for you. I'm really seeing it more as, well, I could see it as love. I think you were successful in breaking away from something. If this is concerning love for you, please take it however it resonates in your life. I don't know your life. I'm just reading the cards. But I do think that if it does have to deal with love, you had a successful removal from a situation that was toxic. And it took your Ace of Cups away, basically. It took away your new beginning and your hopes for it. But what they're saying here is to move forward. Don't hesitate to move forward, because you will be getting justice in the situation. Even if you stand alone. I'm actually going to go ahead and read what the, okay, so we'll start with the Six of Wands, which is clarifying the Devil in reverse. Success comes after a period of strife and striving. You can feel good about the praise and recognition you are given. You've earned it. It's not egotistical to take a bow for a job well done. If this situation doesn't describe you at this time, consider it to be encouragement. This is what you can achieve when you apply yourself with excellence and integrity. And let me read what the Ace of Cups is. So like I said, I think you were successfully able to remove yourself from a situation that was toxic for you. And you started on a new journey. You know, and this Seven of Swords too could just kind of represent you sneaking away from, you know, maybe the person, place, job, opportunity, family that wasn't serving you well. You were successfully sneaking away from it. I really think that's actually what this is meaning here. You were able to get out of it. Whether it was sneaky, shysty, however you had to do it, you were still able to accomplish it. And now you have a new beginning coming to you emotionally, that will emotionally fulfill you. Let's go ahead and read. The Ace of Cups represents a gift of love. Cups are the suit of emotions, visions, and dreams. So this could pertain to your emotions, your visions, your dreams, love. The beautiful fountain and its goddess are a sign that blessings of happiness are at hand. Nothing more is required from you other than to be ready to receive them with thanks. So I think you've already been through so much trying to just get to this point that right now, in order for justice to come in, do not hesitate to go within and figure out your best way forward for you, for nobody else but you. The Justice card, which is clarifying the Seven of Pentacles, states, it's the time to place your heart upon the scales of justice. The situation demands the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. There is no plea bargain to be made with justice, but remember, she is not cruel. She is the essential embodiment of fairness. Whatever needs to be done in the situation to make it fair, balanced, and ethically clean should be done now. Delay or deny this at your peril. So yeah, don't delay or deny. Don't delay or deny your own progress because of a past experience. Let's see what the Three of Pentacles, clarifying the Six of Wands in reverse. You have this bright sunny side, and there's also that side. You know, this one. This man is the financer of the project, but that's not his only contribution. His biggest gift is enthusiasm, which will sustain the endeavor and serve as its foundation. Whatever you wish to build, find others with the same enthusiasm to build it with you. This may be in business, community work, the arts, or any other progress that requires many willing hands and hearts. They're out there looking for you. So, perhaps maybe you were on this path before with somebody that wasn't interested in the same things you were interested in, or the same path, the same future, the same goals. And you gotta cut that shit out and move forward, is what I'm seeing. And what I'm also seeing is that at this moment in time, go within to figure out your best way forward. Although I am gonna go ahead and clarify what the Queen of Cups is also stating. She arranges her life in such a way that she can love freely and be loved in return. This is a woman who prioritizes a long and happy marriage or partnership where she can bear her own soul in perfect trust. Her cup is different in form than any of the other chalices or cups we've seen. Rather than a drinking cup or offering cup, hers is a vessel for scrying. Her psychic gifts feed her spirit. It is the one thing she does just for herself. Like I said, go within. This is requiring you to go within in order to listen to your intuition to find the best possible way forward. We are going to go ahead and get some advice cards real quick for you. Although I do think that your advice is at this point in time to go within and find your best way forward. Listen to your intuition. Shut everything else out. Even if these people do appear in your life at this very moment in time, figure out within yourself how you would like to your own vision before you include anyone else into it. And then I think once you incorporate other people into it, it can, it's going to tweak it a little bit. It's going to make it a little bit better. It's going to make it a little bit more doable. But right now, go with that. Let's see the advice is. Let's see the advice for Aries for the first half of November 2018, please. What's the advice for Aries? Excuse me. Advice for Aries for the first half of November 2018, please. Aries. You could be dealing with Cancer, Virgo, Capricorn, Libra. Okay, so your advice that came out is the Ten of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. I'm going to go ahead and read those real quick, see what they're about. About it. The Tower in the distance. Let me hold it up so you can see it. Okay, it says the Tower in the distance might be the same one seen in the previous card. As this young couple might be the two people from that card, having found their way to each other. The message here is to leave whatever tower you've constructed for yourself, or let yourself be entrapped within. Be assured that what awaits you outside will reward you 1,000 times over. So yeah, you definitely have somebody coming in that you need to place trust into. Or you already have this person in your life, just don't make the same mistakes that you did in the past. And I think you need to go within to figure that part out. Let's see what the Two of Wands is. The nobleman is holding a vigil in his anticipation of an event or challenge to come. He is dedicating himself to the highest purpose and best outcome for all concerned. If you have been paying attention only to the logistical details of your endeavor, make a point of drawing upon your higher self, however you see that, to bring spirit and meaning into the enterprise. Think more about why, not just what. Go with it. I hope it served you well, and I hope it helps. If you're ever looking for a personal reading, you can find my information in the box below. And I hope you have a wonderful first half of November 2019. Peace.